Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction for you guys. Today guys, we're checking out The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power main teaser that dropped a little bit ago. I'm actually quite surprised they're dropping this now because they're having a panel at San Diego Comic-Con, which is next week into next weekend. I don't know why they're dropping this now unless they're doing a surprise, which I'm suspecting they may be showing the first episode of the show at that panel. I could be wrong, but the panel is an hour and a half, so possible, but anyways, we have the main teaser. We've seen a bit of this show so far in terms of images. I think some images came out a little bit ago, like some newer stuff. I'm trying to think, or maybe that was House of the Dragon. I'm getting those kind of, like swapped or whatever in my mind, but it might have been House of the Dragon actually. But we've seen images, and then we of course have seen some behind the scenes stuff. I think we saw behind the scenes stuff, but I know we've seen actual footage of this show. And now we have a 2.5 minute teaser. They dropped something last week, kind of teasing they're dropping this new trailer. And it's here. It is here. And I'm surprised calling it a main teaser because you would think main trailer is 2.5 minutes. But regardless, I'm optimistic. I'm hopeful that this is going to be a pretty good show. I'm hoping so because literally Amazon has put so much money into this show and getting the IP in general to make this show. So the hope is that it's going to be good. Please let it be good. So let's get into now. Let's see what they show us in this main teaser. I'm excited to hear some story, hopefully within this teaser, and get to see more of these characters they're going to be introducing to us in this show. So let's get into now, guys. The Rings of Power main teaser, of course, The Lord of the Rings. Let's go.
There was a time when the world was so young. There had not yet been a sunrise.
That's from the first image.
But even then,
Yeah, first image.
there was light.
Elden Ring? Saw the giant tree. Whoa.
Elves have forests to protect. Dwarfs their mines. Men their fields of grain. But we Harfoots have each other. We're safe.
Oh, no one's really safe.
You have fought long enough, Galadriel. Put up your sword.
But will she,
The
though?
light is still out there. The question now is where?
It is over.
You have not seen what I've seen.
I have seen my share.
I've seen my share.
You have not seen
Whoa.
what I have seen.
Whoa. Okay. The visuals of this is really good. Wow.
Darkness will march over the face of the earth. It will be the end, not just of our people, but all peoples.
I am sorry, but their time has come.
The past is with us all.
The
Awesome.
past is dead. We either move forward or we die with it.
Looks good.
The beginning of a new era.
Whoa. Here we go. Huh. Lots of exploring, it seems. Lots of characters. Some bits of story in this teaser, and it's still called a teaser, not a trailer. So, some small bits, but mainly just highlighting the fact that they put a lot of budget into this. It looks good, okay? The locations, the CG looks good in terms of what they did here. I'm curious, did they shoot all on green screen? Was there some of the volume, as it's called now, where the Mandalorian, of course, used it, Thor Love and Thunder used it, some other stuff has used it as well that's upcoming or has already been released and using the volume stage. I'm curious if they used that in this. I mean, maybe they announced it, I'm not sure. But it looks good. So they're showing how much money they put into this. But there wasn't a lot of, like, big story. It was just kind of like showing off a lot of characters. And I get it. because there's a lot of characters they're going to be following in this show. Like, that was something that it's been kind of obvious from the beginning, that they're going to be following a number of characters. It's not going to be centralized on one. Now, there may be one particular character that is the main focus, but my guess is that it's going to be focused on quite a number of characters, jumping back and forth between different storylines, and they're going to intertwine probably towards the end, or maybe not, because they're planning this out, I think, for 5 seasons. So if they get that, I mean, there's no guarantee they'll get 5 seasons. Like, Amazon wants that, doesn't mean they're going to get it. But in regards to what they showed us, it looks good, but I really don't know exactly what story they're telling here. I really don't know. I mean, speculate, but I would think by this point, since it's coming out September 2nd, and they're going to have a panel sitting at Comic-Con, I think we'll hear a lot of information there, for sure. But I do think they're going to show the first episode. That's my guess. That's my theory. We'll see if it's true. But I think overall, as a trailer, it succeeded in my opinion. I can only speak for myself. It succeeded on the visuals in showing how amazing it looks, because it looks great. But it kind of failed on the whole front of the story. Now, Galadriel, did I pronounce the name Galadriel? Sorry if I butchered that. I believe that's the correct pronunciation. But anyways, that little back and forth where she's like, you haven't seen what I've seen. I've seen my share. No, you don't understand. That was interesting. But other than that, it just showed a bunch of characters walking around or doing stuff, and the shit's going down. Right? So, I don't know. And there's a lot of like things about, you know, the typical lines you would hear from a show in terms of a trailer, in terms of just particular beats you have to hit with certain lines from a character. But I don't know. We'll see. I still have hope that this is going to be good. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. What you guys think of the main teaser, the new trailer for the Rings of Power? I'm curious to know your thoughts, guys. Whatever thoughts you have, let me know in the comments below. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.